Well, how about this? A lovely, warm Sunday across the coastal Empire and Low Country, nearly Chamber of Commerce weather across the area, too. Savannah Cam View of City Market is showing you sunshine is our closeout for this hour at the time. And current conditions at Savannah Hilton International Airport, again, I'm going to say the cloud cover has dominated in terms of the observation officially, but we've had lots of sunshine peeking through. 70 degrees officially. It is muggy out there as dew points have continued to be in the 50s. Light winds out of the southeast off the water have generally kept things milder and, well, I'll say chillier along the immediate coast with 50s in the Sea Islands and in McIntosh County. Viper radar remains clear and dry right now. Clean sweep at this time as well. Let's go into Monday. So we're going to have areas of dense fog likely for the area again. Make the mention, if winds overachieve and kick in sooner, that fog will dissipate rapidly, and it will certainly do so when we get to the afternoon. Northeast winds come in, that increases our cloud cover, keeps our temperatures down. May not even find temperatures above 60 on our Sea Islands, but 70s inland. It's going to be one of those days where you just have to drive a few miles for some changes. Cloud cover continues into the back half of the day, into the evening as well. Winds will be nearly calm. That is why fog is primed to develop, especially out in the water. But once we get those northeast winds to kick in, those winds will be gusting 20 to 25 miles per hour, especially right along the coast. So be mindful of that. Loose decorations, things like that, just put those aside because it will be one of those types of days here where it will be a little on the chilly side. So across our region, again, high pressure has essentially weakened. Cold front moving into the area is going to allow northeast winds to really reinforce east of the Appalachian Mountains. And notice that faint gray right along the coast. That is sea fog, and that's going to be a factor too. With that, tonight's going to feature some fog developing. Watch the northeast winds develop here on the Vipercast. And by the way, cloud cover really starts to filter in too. Hilton Head, you're not going to get too far above 60, whereas out in, say, Baxley, Hazelhurst, you may end up with 70 to 75 degrees for those highs. But either way, lots of cloud cover develops, and as we get into the nighttime hours, temperatures cool. You do start to lose the daytime heating. I'm looking at mainly overcast skies Monday into Tuesday. That's going to offset any cooling with that cold front, but it's just going to make a bit of a gloomy scene. Now, we do get skies to clear out, and we're going to be hitting nearly 70 by noon on Tuesday. Beautiful day ensues. Highs get into the low to mid 70s, except for the Sea Islands and areas east of I-95 with that very cold Atlantic influencing a lot of things. Let's go to Wednesday. High pressure builds in much stronger. Deeper southerly flow is going to be in play. That's what's going to allow for very warm temperatures, and combine that with just the atmosphere supporting it. Highs could be approaching 80 as soon as Wednesday. My forecast has 80s even there and beyond. So we're going to have a really lovely taste of true spring as we are in meteorological spring now. Areas of fog develop, temperatures fall into the 40s. For what it's worth, this is why the Vipercast may not be right about it, but cooler temperatures will promote fog development. 5-mile-an-hour winds out of the northeast develop into 15-mile-per-hour winds sustained with gusts 20 to 25 right along the Sea Islands especially. Highs are going to reach 70s inland, may end up being just a struggle to warm above 60 out in Hilton Head, for example. Local waters are going to have a small craft advisory, conditions likely being just met. 3 to 5 foot seas, northeast winds 15 to 25 knots. Into your extended forecast, Monday is a bit of a speed bump, at least in terms of, say, what we like in terms of a look and feel of the weather around here. We're going to have a big warm up, and into the middle to late next week, a true taste of spring. Daily passing shower chances, no appreciable rain necessarily expected. Highs into the 80s. It's going to be gorgeous. The allergies, unfortunately, are going to be the one negative thing I have to say.
Don't get me started on the allergies. 80s, though, I'm excited about. But we were just talking actually about March Madness. So
yeah, I mean, we've got a few teams that are on the brink. Georgia looks like they should make